Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ronaldo herring after the ball here. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. Works it forward. Goes looking wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Interesting ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Sané. Couldn't squeeze it through. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. He's going for goal! Rodri gets over and intercepts. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Sané.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming. Son Heung-min, it's Son Heung-min! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're quick to get it back. And that's been intercepted. And he'll shoot here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that interception was most necessary. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's been cut out. Well played. Sané. Tonali, good spotting. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi! Messi! Oh, good read. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Sané. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. And it's Sané. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Played out to the left flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he get it through? That looks a good... And a header! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Croatia merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Croatia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Croatia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's been taken straight back. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeper sees it all the way.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's tried one! Cleared without hesitation. Belts one. Sporting are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. Danilo spots it and intercepts. Interesting ball. He's got to be in here. He's beaten the offside trap. Turns and goes. Tries a shot! And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pinches it off him. Now it's Neymar. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lahm. Stoichkov. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is free! It is surely done!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's
Son Heung-min! Mbappe. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Son Heung-min. And now the hit! And that tested the keeper.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Son Heung-min. He can run onto that. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Croatia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well. That looks a cracking ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. In with a header! It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Played back to the goalkeeper. Check, punts it upfield. Neymar could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. Has a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Beckham put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
It's their second corner of the game. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Foram indicados 4 minutos.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And Stoichkov! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Neymar! Oh, it's come loose.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Croatia kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Begley. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody,
As you can see, there's been
welcome
a
to today's
terrific
match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's had a hit! Croatia with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. Vieira! Oh, crucial block! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Neymar finds himself offside. Pull it. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? And that's been intercepted. Oh, that is asking for... Now the finish! Goal! Croatia! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Couldn't squeeze it through. Croatia have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
That is good alertness. Xavi. Stoichkov. Shot and the finish! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Croatia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! Baresi gets good distance on it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain... It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Great chance! Chooses to go back. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Forward it goes. Gets his pass away. It could be in here. He's had a hit! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 27 minutes is...
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Hullet. And now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Stoichkov. Puyol. Hullet. Shot a goal! No, not quite.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Stoichkov. And back to the keeper they go. Bernardo Silva. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Marquinhos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Mbappe. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Vieira. Ball played for Xavi. Baresi. And it's Vieira. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Fluminense looking to pass their way through. We expected better, and so did he. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! And he's managed to get rid. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Croatia are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And the game has already resumed here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rice. Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the shot! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Croatia totally rampant here. Rice. And it's Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. Marquinhos.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got...
Great hit! Oh, it's come loose. And the shot!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckenbauer with a definite fell there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? Oh, Good steal, he just read it.
The attendance
Check,
for this
punts it
match
upfield.
was 28,599.
He's gone forward. Vieira. Now it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fiddles it through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Maldini. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Messi. And he's in, tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And another time! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on
That is
now.
a great pick out. And the shot! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fluminense grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He's looking for the runner here. And that was very necessary. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. And here's Hullet. Oh, can he put it away? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Stoichkov has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That has been cut short. Rice, and that interception was most necessary. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Spread it left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov. And Messi! Oh, terrific save. Bernardo Silva. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maldini gets across to it. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Croatia showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.